We need to hi y'all. See, this internet is about to start tripping. Don't start. Go to Zoom open. Hola, everybody. Oh, it's already. Hey, y'all. Y'all better get in the Zoom. Yes, my map is wrinkled because it's stapled to the wall. Oh, this internet is about to start acting crazy. Y'all ain't even been on in all this time and they already acting crazy. Can somebody please go to YouTube and see if we on there? I miss y'all too. We on Zoom, y'all. Can y'all go see if I'm on YouTube? Okay. Hi, TT baby. Hi. Oh, we got a new TT baby. A little TT baby. Y'all. Hey. Oh, hey, Diva. I missed everybody, y'all. I'm so excited. Is y'all coming to the YouTube or Zoom or whatever, y'all? So while I let everybody get in, everybody say hi to everybody. I think I need to make me some more coffee, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I have feeling we might not even just teach on nothing. I know everybody, our mod said probably everybody just want to share, and so y'all know if y'all want to share, I'm giving y'all 2 minutes and I'm interrupting. I ain't forgot about that part now. You got 2 minutes to share your story, 120 seconds, so we can get on to everybody else. So, y'all go to cercatrova22.com if you're new. I forgot we didn't got a lot of new people in the last couple of weeks, and I haven't really been on here. But you can either go to YouTube or you can come to the Zoom. Use cercatrova22.com, register, and the Zoom links are there. The books that we read out of are there if you don't have them. And if you don't have the, hey, y'all, we in Zoom if y'all coming. Okay, it says no upcoming events for the Zoom, but the Zoom ID and everything is in there. And then you just go to Zoom because they in Zoom right now. It's filling up as we speak. So it's open. I'll be right back. Everybody, y'all be nice. Talk to everybody. We ain't talked to nobody in a minute. Everybody get in and say hello. I'm gonna be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, y'all, because I have a feeling I need to just get my mind together real quick.
Hey, everybody. Finally.
Hello, everybody.
Y'all.
Greetings. I missed everybody.
Miss you too.
All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm back, y'all. Sorry. Ooh, when I say it has been a long 9 days, y'all, because y'all know I'm never not working. So even though I wasn't working on here, I was still working. Still working.
That bookshelf back there looks so good.
Thank you so much. Y'all, he did a good
It's so
job.
pretty. He did.
But I need him to come back and sand it so I can stain it. I probably just end up doing it myself because it's some rough edges, and because the books be delicate, I don't want it to mess up my books. So there's some things I'm gonna have to do. But I absolutely love it. He need to bring another piece because this ain't gonna be enough. We ain't. We need more space. Hey y'all. Yeah, it's gonna have to get bigger. Does it still smell? No, it smells absolutely amazing, like great wood. When I walked in my house and this door has been closed, I can smell it when I walked in. So it's some good wood. I don't even know what kind it is, but whatever it is, it held up for 100 years. So hopefully it go 100 more is what I'm thinking. But these books, y'all gotta think I easily have probably about, it's over 1,500 pounds worth of books, because each one of these books, the small books is at least a pound. So them 2 big books back there, they like about 20 something pounds a piece. So it's some big books back there. But I'm so happy to see everybody. I missed y'all. Ooh, I missed y'all a lot. Where did I get what? The bookshelf? Someone made it for me. So 80s baby, what you got? Is your hand up on purpose?
Sorry, I was trying to get off of mute, but I had typed it in the chat. But I was trying to see if you heard about the sinkhole in China that they went down into, and they seen that it had like ancient trees and grass and all this stuff that are there. Okay, that's all I wanted. That's why I raised my hand. I found that article so interesting, and the pictures were so beautiful. But that's all I wanted.
That's a good point, mommy, because guess what? Think about it. We always talk about, what did I tell y'all about the giants, God taking them and putting them underground, but then he said that they're going to come back to destroy the earth. He talked about the rocks crying out, right? Well, not only that, how often have I talked to y'all about the real current cities that are underneath the ground, that are underneath the Colorado airport and different places like that? They have fully functioning cities underneath what we see. And this is why I tell, okay, so with our blanket, y'all, remember I told y'all, what do our blankets say? What do our jackets say? Hold on. Think about this now. Think about what she just said. This was put on here purposely, y'all. That says, as above, so below. Y'all see that? The same way you look up here, it look down there. And guess what? The Bible says in heaven, as on earth, or on earth as it is in heaven, right? Yes or no? I've been telling y'all with cities under the Colorado airport, y'all, under plenty of cities here. There are fully functioning cities. A lot of, now see, I don't want to say this because then they're going to start messing with my stuff, but it's the folks that they say is missing that ain't missing. They know exactly where they are. They got propositioned. Hey, y'all, hold on. They got propositioned to go to another place. And so they just missing up here. But they've been handpicking people to go down into these cities and live. Y'all, this is where folks' family members is at. For real, for real. It's a real thing. Okay. So
Wasn't that off wasn't on the Matrix that one? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Was that one dude off the Matrix? When they was talking about that his family lived in the center of the earth or something like that?
I haven't seen the Matrix, but I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it. Okay, real quick, Mr. CJ, because I saw your hand, and then we'll do you, Mr. Myra.
What's up? I just wanted to show y'all this. When I was on the way to work, I caught this car, and in the front of it had the Freemason sign on the little tag, if you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then another thing when you was like earlier how your daughter didn't want to show the face of the baby, it was a while ago when you told us that when celebrities they don't post their child because you could cast energy through a picture and you can do witchcraft and all that other stuff. So yeah.
And that's why I couldn't even get mad. I'm happy they finally just, but do y'all see how this light just went out on its own? Did y'all see that? Y'all peeped that? Okay, so I'm not crazy. I just be wanting y'all to know. Y'all, oh, I don't know who phone that is. Y'all mute y'all phones, please. Oh, that's hot too. Yeah, I better not do that. I guess we're gonna leave it out that light, y'all, because that just burned my hands. Not doing that. So, Myron, go ahead. Thank you, nephew. I've been missing y'all. I've been missing my family.
Hello.
How are you?
It's Tone Low. Damn it.
Oh, hey, Tone.
How's
Wait
the
a damn minute. Hold
Yep.
on.
Yes, ma'am. Goddamn. Oh, why am I paused? What happened?
You not paused. I'm paused. Who name is Myron?
That's my name.
Oh, hell no, Tone. Let me tell you something. I don't know how the hell you got my baby daddy name and my ex-husband name, but you gonna stay my brother. We will never, not ever in my, oh my Lord. Oh no, Tone. I might have thought about it, but now you done hit two of them and it's a wreck.
I just wanted to say.
Still love you as my brother, Tone. I don't know how you did that, buddy, but
Baby, how's the baby?
She is amazing. He is amazing. Them great kids, they are. I love them. Do you hear me?
Testimony real quick. Just the other day, I was playing bingo. I was having hard times. I prayed to God, and I won bingo 9 times and 4 times consecutively. All right. And the lady, she was like, she's never seen it done. That's not even it. I was looking at the numbers and I wasn't testing God. I was just looking at the numbers and I-30 came out. And the number I looked at, I-17 came out. I seen this with my own eyes. But then yesterday, 2 of my old friends came over that owed me money. And I'm able to pay this $1,900 that they're implementing. You know, about my rent went from $1,775 to $1,900. Plus, they want me to pay $30 in gas and $30 for trash. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I prayed to God, and these people came, paid me what I owe. So I'm going to be able to pay, my rent. That's my testimony, y'all. God is good. Now, I'm giving this up to all y'all. I don't know how to turn off my thing.
Y'all help him out. He don't know how to mute his phone. Tay, put your hand down. You just wave it across your camera, I think. Well, I know you all right. So look at this, y'all. Yes, y'all see, we come in on blessings. We come in on blessings. Y'all hear me? Guess what, y'all? I was just talking to my sister and a couple other people that I know, right? And I just want to say this really quickly. Tone, I'm so sad your name is Myron. God dang it. God dang it, Tone. How are you 2 for 2? Oh, man. That is crazy as hell. Anyway, I'm sorry. Woo, that is mind-blowing. You look here. Look here. No. So anyway, I want to say this to my family. Right. If I can say this without getting the church people mad at me, damn it, Tone. No, I'm just playing. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. So look, y'all, I want to say this. This is an exercise that I want every single person to try this week. Okay? This is an exercise I want everybody to try this week. Y'all ready? Anytime that you start to feel anxious, whether it be about a test, finances, relationship, children, rent, anything that gets your heart pumping and you start to feel like, y'all know what I'm talking about? It could be dealing with work. It could be whatever it is. When you start to feel that, okay, I want you to say, God, I trust you. That's it. God, I trust you. Just 4 words. Write them down. Rent due. Let me, okay, and I want to say this to people because let me tell y'all something. We gonna say this now. Cerca has been evicted so many times, I cannot count. Do y'all understand? Eviction is not the end. Do y'all know that? Most times, if God allows you to be evicted, to lose your job, to not have your vehicle, it is a place that you would not move to if he did not do that. You would be stuck in the same, thank you. You would be stuck in the same situation. Okay, try this. If you ask God to change your situation in this next week, and instantly all hell breaks loose, understand that he answered and is answering your prayer. Do y'all get that? Every single time you ask God to change your life, change your situation, change your relationship with your kids, there is going to be turmoil. Because in order for him to do it, that means that there is a divine intervention. Please write this down. Divine intervention. Okay? Divine intervention. And a divine intervention means it's absolutely nothing that a human could do to change it. And if they could, you wouldn't have had to ask God to change it. Right or wrong? Okay? Y'all, I was being evicted when I came here, and I didn't have to be. I didn't have to be evicted. I didn't even understand that none of it made any sense. But God knew that if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have moved. And I wouldn't have went through all of the processes to get me to be able here to be talking to y'all. I got a chance to go back home, and let me tell y'all something, and I'm gonna let y'all share, but I gotta get this out, right? When I left the city that I was in last year, I was broken. I was broken. I have been backstabbed by the people that I supported. I have been left to die by the people that I was able to breathe life into. But I kept telling God, this ain't my life. I'm in this life, but this can't be my life because I don't feel happy every day. I don't feel happy every day. Go to cercatrova22.com and register, and you will know all the Zoom information. Cercatrova22.com. It's there. Let me tell y'all something. When I went back to my city, y'all hear me? I was strong, but I had to be broken first. I had to be broken. I had to. Because if I wasn't broken and remade, I was about to do the same thing over again, y'all. I was just gonna do it in a new city. I was gonna do it at a new job. I was gonna do it in another neighborhood, but I was gonna be the same person. You can continue to move and avoid the breaking process, but you will never be remade into the person you feel like you're supposed to be. I need y'all to write down one more thing and I'm gonna be quiet. When will I be vulnerable enough to be remade? When will I be vulnerable enough to be remade? When? When will you be vulnerable enough to be remade? You have to be hurt to understand happiness. You have to be betrayed in order to understand loyalty, y'all. There is no good without the bad. You will not appreciate being in peace until you have had to live in chaos. Because if you've never had to live in chaos, you will continue to seek it out. If you're continually being betrayed, it should not make you want to be a betrayer. It should make you want loyalty that much more. If you're not ready for people to see you struggling and not at your best, you're not ready to live your best life. Because guess what, y'all? With 330,000 followers, y'all saw me this morning. I was working through the looking crazy, feet ashy, didn't care, nails about to fall off. I don't care. And I'm not going to change. Now, don't get me wrong. I told y'all, I didn't have my time to wear it, throw it on. But guess what? I'm going to be me. Because I went through that process already. Of being this, but this is broken. Being this, but making sure, baby, I got it together on the outside of this house, but really, I am devastated on the inside and in need of help. This far away from cracking. When are y'all gonna be ready to be remade and be really, then y'all always ask me about your purpose. You are not ready to live your purpose if you are not ready to be vulnerable to the people that you feel like God is going to take you to. If you have to have that persona of I always got it together, you're not ready. Because people need to be able to see what God took you from. Or you can't help them. I don't tell y'all my stories to be like, oh, no, I tell y'all my stories like y'all would have never known that, huh? Somebody is ringing my doorbell. Hold on. What the heck? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Okay, so come back tomorrow. Y'all know about nobody coming to my house. That was the little boys. Y'all know I be paying them to take out the trash. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't get visitors, honey. Don't nobody know where Cerca stay. I don't play that because folks like to try to stop me and then I have to be in jail. Here we go. So, Miss Ashley, go ahead. What was you gonna say, Pumpkin?
I'm gonna be short, but I just wanted to say I wanted to comment on the God I Trust You. The past 5 days, my air conditioner been out. I have not had no air. Yesterday, about 2 o'clock in the morning, our power went out. and it stayed off until 12 o'clock last night. So we stayed, me and my fiance, we stayed outside. We just kind of hung out outside. It was nice, it was warm, you know, I got my little garden going, so, you know, I'm out there. And so we even cooked breakfast on the grill, but I just kept saying, God, I trust you. And it's crazy that you said that, because I just kept saying, God, I trust you. I was in my Bible. I was studying. I was, you know, just reading and just talking to God and stuff. And sure enough, last night I said, well, I'm just gonna, it was about 12 o'clock. And I said, I'm just gonna take a cold shower. And as soon as I turned the water on, and my lights came on.
Come on now.
And I just started praying. I just started praying and started thanking him and started praying. And oh my gosh, I slept so good last night. But that makes me, when you said, God, I trust you, and this is what I've been going through. It's like it hit home. So thank you. I'm so glad you're back. Ooh, I'm glad you're back.
We back too. I'm glad. But guess what, sis? Guess what? This the thing though. Think about this. What we've been talking about. What your TT been saying? I've been saying, hey, they gonna hit the power. We need to learn how to live without electricity, didn't I?
And you know what? I've been out there in my garden. I done cook breakfast on the grill.
Come on. He look, when I tell you,
learning my survivor. I'm survivor.
He will teach you about the things that are coming if you pay attention. It is not a coincidence that we talk about having lava rocks to heat the home and heat water and having a water purification system, because if they hit the electricity, there is no machines to purify the water. These are all things that we talk about. And look, here go one of our Cerca Trova people, TT Ashley, baby, saying, I just lived it. 4 days without electricity. And I said, y'all, what you gonna do if they hit the power? Ain't no TV. What you got in your house to do? If it ain't no internet, what you gonna do?
I've been reading. That's all I've been doing is reading. My fiance was like, so what you gonna do when these bombs come down and you ain't gonna have no internet and stuff like that? I got my books, baby. I don't need this. I don't need it. So I am fine. Thank you. Thank you. Lord brought me to you for a reason, and I thank you for this.
This the thing. No, I'm grateful, y'all. But see, this the thing. Remember when I told y'all, I said, before any of us ever connected, y'all was asking questions. Every single person, even the people that call me crazy online, they don't even realize that I didn't just come across their page. You ask a question in your mind. Now, whether you listen to the answer that you get or not, this is how God works. You ask a question in your mind or out loud, and some way or another, the answer comes to you, right? Okay? The crazy thing is this, y'all. The Bible does not say my people perish for the lack of knowledge for no reason. There are small things. You didn't have to listen to me when I said, hey, y'all, it's about to come a time where it ain't gonna be no baby milk. And then what? No baby milk. Y'all, it's gonna be a food shortage. And then they start saying, hey, it's a chicken shortage, it's a this shortage. Y'all, my toes is wiggling like crazy. Because we ain't even made it 6 months, y'all. And all of the things that we have studied about in these, what I tell you, I said, y'all, the giants is underground. I said, we read, right? That the giants have been put underground, whatever it is. And now a sinkhole with 130-foot trees. Now, hold on. That goes back to another Bible study that we had, right? That part. Come on now. Guess what? Because think about this. Do y'all remember when we read and it said, in the regular KJV, that these people was as tall as the cedars of Lebanon? And we looked up how tall the cedars of Lebanon are, and they were 130 feet tall. And then it's this sinkhole that opened up in the middle of the earth. And in the earth, there are 130-foot trees right now in Japan. The Bible talks about the things at the end times that are, thank you, Jesus, that are hidden inside the earth that are going to be revealed. Now, I had a video that I posted that somebody sent me that did 8 million videos. 8 million views, a mermaid video. And then we have a young man that did do videos on the ocean, and it's people throwing stuff back and saying his name in the middle of the ocean. But y'all, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that somebody sent me yesterday that blew my mind. Did y'all see the video of what they thought was a mountain, and when they pulled back from it, it's a big alligator, a fossilized alligator that is a whole piece of a mountain. Did y'all see that? Anybody? Is CJ
No, I didn't
still
see
here?
it.
CJ.
I ain't see it.
Yeah, I think they got a dragon and they got a gator one.
I'm still here, but I be sending you stuff on TikTok that I see too. Well, I ain't seeing what you talking about, but I be seeing the stuff that on TikTok, and I be sending it to you just to, see if you'll see it. But it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on, and I probably run
Somebody
across
posted that video on Spaces too.
Can
The
somebody
video you're
find
talking about.
Hold on, can
Somebody
somebody
posted
find?
it on.
Yeah.
Circa.
Huh?
I posted it in the I didn't know how to send it to you, but I posted it in our Slack channel. They're actually called mud fossils. If you go to YouTube and Google mud fossils, you'll see all of them. I mean, it's more than just the alligator, it's a lot. It's like tons of them.
Okay, so y'all think about this. Now y'all gonna make me get the
Mud Fossil University.
Oh, I said I wasn't gonna be on here all night, but I can't help it. Okay. So while I'm looking, Miss iPhone, and then Miss Dunbar, and then Miss Nikki, and then Sabrina, real quick. Sabrina.
What happened?
Sabrina.
What?
I'm gonna put in an order probably this evening because I need more scrunchies. Like every color, all colors, I didn't stretch them out, and I don't want to wear no more scrunchies but the ones that you make. So can you just make me a rainbow assortment, 2 of each, however you want to make them in as many colors, because I need a lot of these.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. And then I'll probably have you make my granddaughter some too, but little ones. She don't got no hair yet, but just hold off on that because her mama's real funny acting about it. But as soon as she get whatever she want to do with it, I'm gonna get her some too. But for right now, sir, I'm gonna need some more of these because I didn't wear out all of them, y'all. They are amazing, and people be looking, and they so soft. She does a good job, y'all. It's the young lady on here. Her name is Sabrina. She makes the most amazing hair ties, and they so soft, y'all. I've been looking for you, Pumpkin. I'm sorry. I told everybody earlier if they saw you to let you know I needed some hair ties. So I'm gonna get with you this evening.
It's not a problem. I got you.
I want to talk.
Okay, we can talk later.
You want to talk? Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, TT baby.
Here, hold on.
Hi. I missed you.
Oh, wait, it's backwards. Okay, here we go. Say hi.
Hi.
You are your mama's twin, girl. Woo!
I have PT called.
Y'all gotta see my TT baby. She is so pretty.
Hi,
We
baby.
have some beautiful children in our family. Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay? Have you been playing today?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
She's
Good
tired
job.
in the phases of not sleeping at all during the day. So around this time, I'm not gonna give her a nap because we're going to bed soon. So she's,
Do you let her watch Gracie's Corner?
I don't know what that is. Well,
Girl, if you don't put Gracie's Corner on for her right now in the background, the phonics one, she gonna dance herself to sleep. You ain't gonna put it on. Put it on right now. Gracie's Corner, the phonics one. I already got my grandbabies listening to it. He be turned. He only 5 months, Teddy. We was at. His mama was so sick of me. Please put it on, girl. She about to turn up. You ain't got to worry about her going to sleep. She gonna dance herself.
Okay.
What's the name of it? Gracie what?
Gracie's Corner. Yes, honey. Yes.
I be jamming it in with my toddler.
Listen, my
Can
grandson is
somebody
5
put it
months.
up?
It just, if you just go to Zoom, go to YouTube and say Gracie's Corner, you're gonna see it. They
Corner.
be in it. And the months of the year is in Spanish and in English. All the numbers. Oh yes, it's lit. Oh, it makes me excited just think about it. Okay, Miss iPhone, come on. I'm excited. I'm gonna get back to the books in a minute.
You right? Okay.
Hi.
Stacey, I might should have put up my name on there, but this is Stacey. Remember I told you that I had some important news for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when they always say write down your thank you. And I did one day when I was on live on Zoom with you that I wanted to find a home job for $20 an hour. So last Tuesday, I went to interview. I had the flu also. I went to interview sick. I took a whole bunch of medicine and I went to interview. The interview went very well. So I did get an acceptance letter, and I will be working at home soon after they pass the background check. So, but I didn't get it $20 an hour, but I'm pretty sure that it will go $20 after a while. I'm not worried about it, but I did get the job.
Come on now. Come on. I didn't know if you. So look, y'all, did y'all hear that? The thank you list is on the website too. You can download that. Yes, congratulations. Y'all, do y'all realize that God be waiting to bless y'all? But he said you don't ask for it, so that's why you don't have it. And when you asking for the wrong reasons. But if you ask for the right reasons, it ain't nothing that's off limits. Trust me, I know. Trust me.
And it's an at-home job. It's a job where it's a government job through Blue Cross Blue Shield. So if any time later on in the future that I want to work for the government, I don't have to go to that background check anymore.
Come on there. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Listen. That's what I'm talking about. So then that means you need a new thank you list, right?
Yes. Well, now I need to make a new thank you list because my AC is out too. I have, but I have fan and going and everything. So I know it will be fixed. I trust in God. It will be fixed. But what I'm going to write my thank you note for is that no money will be coming out of my pocket for any out-of-pocket expense.
That's on what now. It is. What did he say? Remember when I told y'all, I said, y'all, Jesus paid it all, just ain't for your sins. It's for your rent, your utilities, your kids' college fund, all of the above. Oh, I don't know what is calling my throat. Hold on, yeah.
Need some water.
Oh.
Dang. So yeah, I might need to open this window. That wood might be a little thick. Anyway.
Oh, Cerca, this is my mom. She's visiting from New York.
Hi, Mom.
And I'm telling her about the lost book, so she's listening to Enoch on YouTube.
Yes. Do you enjoy it?
Yes.
Really? I'm so excited, y'all. Thank you, Mama, for listening. Yeah. Do y'all see? But look, y'all, information and knowledge, y'all. Something as simple as just asking God. But on the thank you list, you have to ask God to bless other people before you ask him to bless you. And you have to ask him to bless people that have done you wrong. Ain't that crazy how when you start asking God to bless the people that done you wrong instead of talking about them and doing all of this, that the things that you won't come your way? And isn't that just crazy? It's a real thing. God, if you ask God to bless the people that have despitefully used you, that have lied on you, and even if you don't feel it right away, y'all, over time, if you keep saying it, you will, and then things will start to happen for you, and you will start to feel sad for them because you realize that they just don't even realize what they did. It's a real thing. Even if you don't have a paper and pen in hand, you can do it on your phone, whatever device you own. Get off and go do some notes. But this is the thing. It's y'all. And we record on YouTube. So if you want to go back and watch this, that's gonna hurt my eyes. If you want to go back and watch this, you can, because we on YouTube or whatever. So, Miss Dunbar.
Hi, it's good to see you again. I thought I had been missing you guys a lot. And I was checking every day. I'm like, is she here? Is she here? I don't see anything up. But anyway, make a long story short, I wanted to see, did you get the green t-shirt that says Ask Jesus and the black hoodie?
Nope, I still haven't gotten it.
No, okay. Well, they said that someone signed it by the name of Z Zachary, and they wouldn't give me the money. They wouldn't refund me or anything because of it. They said that they gave it to the right, they brought it to the right apartment or whatever, and they wouldn't give me anything back. So I have to send you another one, but I have to have the right information.
So I'll go. I haven't been to my P.O. box because I've been out of town. So
it's
before you do that, okay, before you do that, I'll go to my P.O. box and see.
Okay, and one other thing, I have had a lot of stuff happening to me lately, but me, I'm a very, very strong believer. I have always been. I've always trusted God no matter what. My refrigerator went out last week. I still don't have a refrigerator. So then my car, I had to get up off of money for my car. And so, but I don't have a lot because my business is not, haven't took off yet. So I'm like just living off of what I make, but I'm grateful for a job that God opened the door for me to get while he do what he does best, and I continuously to do what I do best. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to say that, but I'm standing by faith, I'm walking by faith, I'm trusting in God. My refrigerator will get fixed this week, praise God. And my car, I did get it fixed last week. So God is moving, guys. And we, like she said, we have to trust him and believe and just know without a doubt, take our eyes off of what we see, put our eyes in the spiritual realm and continuously to praise and worship. Thank God for the things that we already have so that he will be able to bless us with more. So, and it's all, gotta remember, it's not always about us. It's always about God. And like she was saying, a lot of the tests that we're going through is because we are standing.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real thing, y'all. It's a real thing. Listen, God knows exactly what he needs to do to get you to what he's asking you to do. And one of the things I'll say, Miss Dunbar, is really crazy is that I had been trying to start certain companies for like 12 years, right? And God would have me go through all these experiences, and I had absolutely no idea why he was doing that, right? But now with what I'm doing, I realized why he took me through the things that he did. I kept trying to start it, right? But it was other things that I needed first. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So then he would have me not get rid of it, but put it to the side because there was more things that I needed to learn, right? So what y'all asked me to do, the reason that I was able to get it up so quickly and already know what to do and what to put on there is because this was a business that I've had for 12 years, right? It's a business that I had, but he wouldn't let it get started until I did his business first. So when I got on here every day and did my Zooms and all of the stuff that we're doing now, then he let that come. Ain't that crazy?
Yes. Yes.
I said, what? But I've
And
been
you
doing
are.
it. He said, yeah, but you just wasn't there yet, right? So
Yes.
with that, in this next week, ask him, is there something else I'm supposed to be doing? Okay.
And I have been asking, but he has like given me this business ever since 2017.
No, I believe it. I believe it, but I'm just saying this week again, please for me.
Yes, I will. I will, because I asked. I'm always asking him, God, is there something I'm missing? God, am I doing something that I should be doing, or am I not doing something that I should be doing? You know,
Right.
so because that's all. You know,
It could be motives too. I hate to say it, but sometimes our motives are wrong, even when we don't think that they are.
it's what
Real
it could
life.
be. What
Motives,
who?
motives, your
Oh,
intent. Okay.
well, my intention is.
No, hold on. Don't say. I'm moving on to the next person. Your 2 minutes is over. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
that's
say those
fine.
are two things that
That's
came
fine.
to. Those are two things that came to me. I don't know why. So it, like I said, sometimes we think our intents are right, but we gotta ask him if he thinks your intents or your motives for why you're doing what you're doing is right. Because we always gonna feel like it's right, but do he feel like why you're doing what you're doing is right?
Okay.
Is what we gotta be worried about. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Yes, ma'am. All right, Miss Nikki, what we doing?
Hey y'all.
Hey.
So I was having a very similar situation to Miss Janice. I was steady asking God, what am I doing wrong? What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? And I remember that you said something about go get you some mustard seeds. Put it in a couple of places. I did. I got a mustard seed sitting in the console of my car. I got one in my wallet. I got in both of my shoes for work. Because them the ones I wear most. I realize now that me having such a hard time after I got that mustard seed was, are you gonna trust me? You gonna do what I said now? Cause you keep blessing yourself. I also did with the oil. I use oil instead of lotion. So I bless my oil and I put on the whole armor of God with this oil symbolically every day. All right. In 2 weeks, I will be moving states. I put in 3 applications because my daughter got sick one day. This is how God worked now. My daughter got sick and I didn't go to work. And I'm like, well, I got to get something done. I put in 3 applications. This morning, before I could get in my car, I had an email. We like what we see so far. We want to schedule you for a phone interview. I already got the job. I know that because my God is real. My God is good. I already know that. I have the faith the size of all of them little mustard seeds that I have put everywhere. And I do trust him because I keep saying, okay, now, if I'm not trusting you in the area, you got to help me.
Exactly.
Whatever little bit of unbelief I got, you got to come help me because I don't want to be anything except for who you want me to be.
Exactly.
Miss Janice, your phone isn't muted, Mama.
I'm sorry, I'm finna mute it.
It's okay.
But I'm just sitting here so excited and thank you, Liz. Now I'm.
Congratulations. Shoot. Come on now. Come on.
I'm not the only one that has this little book I made. My little sister, who I'm going to the other state with, she got one. She got the first one I made. That wasn't for her, but I was, I'm like, okay, all right. I made this one, and my daughter was like, what is that thing you was telling me about again?
Oh.
I gave her one of the pages out of this one. I wasn't gonna make another one, but I'm like, well, Lord, I'm getting ready to leave this place. I'm not going to another UPS store because I called them. That ain't where he want me. So I made her one. I'm just like, okay, whatever else you got for me to do, I'm gonna do it. And I don't at this time have money to be paying for printing these books for one, and then to buy most of them. I'm just gonna trust God because every time my sister's ready for a new book, I'm gonna have a new book for her.
Listen, he gonna provide the paper, the ink, the money for the shipping. Yeah, look, just tell him thank you. So we are, look, y'all. Oh, okay. So I just want to say this. This right here. When I hear y'all talking about, like, Mama is here and TT Babies is here and everybody is spreading. Look, this ain't my stuff. This ain't Cerca stuff. This is stuff that God gave me. He made me use it in my own life. He said, I got to test it on you. Well, you got to test it on you because he already know it's going to work. We have to learn that it works. That's why I tell y'all, he said, make a record of the things that you want me to do for you. Okay? And then when I do it, go back time and date it. Y'all, we would not know that the Israelites was delivered on the 20th day of the 7th day of King Nebuchadnezzar if they didn't write down the dates. But they also wrote down the date that the problem started. The issue was introduced into their life. That's what a record is, right? A record, if they say, "Ooh, that boy got a record, honey," is this long. That means every time he committed an offense, there is a written thing of it.
Recorded.
God wants you to have a record for him. Do y'all realize that? Y'all, this was my problem, but this what my daddy did. This was my problem, y'all, but this is what God did for me. This is the day that my problem started, and this is the day that he did it. I can tell you exactly how many days because I journal and I remember because I was writing down everything that I felt for those 7 days, 6 days, 32 days, 1,880 long days. Jesus. Oh, Lord, you hear me? I'm just saying, make a record of your problem so that he can make a record of how he solved it. And then you can go to people who don't believe that their life will change and say, listen, if you forgive 3 people that have done you wrong, watch God do something in your life. If you pray to God bless them with something, watch God do something in your life. Simple thing, don't cost you nothing. You ain't got to pay for nothing. It doesn't cost you anything but some pen and paper. But you will see physical blessings, houses, cars. And yes, y'all, what did I tell you? I said, y'all, I'm not even going to lie to you and tell you this going to be easy. Haven't I been telling you? I said it's going to be the hardest thing you've ever had to do, but it's going to be the most rewarding. You will understand God, yourself, life, the earth, the everything that much more if you go through it, avoiding it. There's always going to be issues. There's always going to be problems. That's because God is a problem solver. People forget that part of the Bible. We say, I'm the problem solver. I allow the problem to come so you can see how big of a God I am to you. He allows the problems to come so he can show you how big he is. Do y'all get that? Without big problems, you wouldn't know how big he is. You wouldn't know that he could have somebody cash up you $869 2 minutes before your license is about to get turned off. Or let the lights stay on. Thank you, Jesus. Past the time that he said, I don't care about deadlines. Y'all do. God don't live in time. That's why he don't care about deadlines, y'all. We live in time. He don't. That's why I say no matter what time he come, he always on time. And that is a true statement I can honestly say. Even the times when I felt like he came too late, once God moved me out of another situation, I was like, oh, thank you for letting me get evicted, Jesus, because woo, I didn't even realize how depressed that house made me. I didn't even realize how sick of my neighbors I was, so I couldn't even go. I didn't even realize because I didn't got comfortable in chaos. I didn't got comfortable in my chaos. I didn't got comfortable having an attitude with the lady next door. I didn't got comfortable arguing with the people. I didn't got comfortable. And so then he got to move you because you ain't never going to move. He got to let that dude cheat because you won't never leave him. He got to let them keep charging you on your hours so you can get what you've been asking for. How else you gonna get it? Go ahead, Sabrina.
Okay, I'm gonna quick. So, okay, thank you, baby. I'm sorry, bear with me.
You all right, mama? Don't ever apologize for parenting.
Look at my Rena. You're not a puppy. Here, silly. Oh, we got a new puppy, by the way.
Oh, hey, puppy.
Okay, so anyway, I don't even know how to start this. I'm sharing this with you guys, not to brag, like, oh, I'm sharing this because y'all are my family, and I know y'all would appreciate how God used me and how happy I am that God used me. Okay, please excuse me if I get emotional, because that's just how I've been lately.
Yeah, we do that.
So let me just start by saying, I when I first moved here, I got a new bed, king size bed, and our old queen size bed we had, but that's in the beginning of COVID. We were trying to donate it. Salvation Army, all these places weren't taking donations because of COVID. So we were stuck with it. Or like something would come up or somebody would move. I'm like, hey, we got a bed. You need a bed? And, oh, no. Or yeah. But I'm like, okay, but I'm giving you a free bed, bed frame, all that. You just got to get the truck and get it out of here. And what then? Nah, man, so it always felt, I'm like, damn, I got this big queen size bed. And luckily I had space in my closet, but it was taking up space. So anyways, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Anyways, and then I told you I got a new dehydrator, and it's like air fryer, broiler thing all in one. So I previously had an air fryer that now my new tool got rid of. So I got this old air fryer, and I got a crock pot that got, so now I'll have all these extra things, but nobody to get rid of it. So I'm like, Lord, I want to help somebody. I want to give, but I don't go nowhere. I don't like, I'm agoraphobic. I don't like, and I'm like, but how can I help somebody if, I'm sorry if this goes over the 2 minutes, I promise it's really, really good.
You're good.
How can I help somebody if I don't go nowhere, God, please. Anyways, my neighbor across the hall moved out. And in my mind, I'm like, please, I hope like some crazy people don't move in afterwards and this and that. And I'm going to be honest with you. I saw the new people that were moving in, and they didn't look first appearances matter, And so I'm like, oh, Lord, please forgive me but I'm not like judging. They could be completely different people than how they dress, but how they're dressing is not looking too great right now. So anyways, I'm like, all right, please take this off my heart. Like, I don't want to be this negative, Anyways, then I see the woman coming back, and she's moving her stuff. I'm sitting in my front room. It has full view of the parking lot. I have my windows open, doing my artwork. Anyways, I see her pull up, and she's in the car by herself. And I just look at her, and I hear, get up and help her. I'm really trying not to get emotional.
Get emotional, girl. This is good. Get emotional.
So I got up, and because in my mind, before I was judgeful, and I repented for that because I felt bad for being judgeful. And then I heard, get up and help her. And my husband was playing his games. And I told the story to my mom. My mom was like, why didn't Jose get up and help her? He told me to get up, okay? I wasn't going to disturb her. And he was watching Rena anyways. I wasn't trying to bring her in and out the house, whatever. It was a perfect scenario. So I told my husband, I said, babe, this woman's moving stuff in by herself. It's hot out. She bringing her stuff. I'm going to go help her. He's like, all right, babe. I said, stay with Rena. I go down to help her. I said, ma'am, I'm your neighbor across the hall. I just want to help you. You don't need to take my help, but I'm here if you need to help me. I don't know about you, but all my life, I've been the type of person where people meet me and they throw up their whole entire life to me. And now I realize that that's a gift that God gave me so that I can pray for these people. Now I realize, or I'm just like, what do I look like? Do I have a sign on my head that says tell me everything? Like, it was surprising for me, So now I don't want to tell you all her business or whatever, but it's really sad. And so I'm just like, wow, bottom line, she's like, I have nothing. I've been looking for a house for the past 9 months. I was about to give up because every application costs $30. She's like, I have it like that. I work at the hospital, 12 hours shifts and this and that, whatever. I'm doing everything by my own. My husband died. Her husband was sick. They were living with her mother-in-law. And after her husband died, her mother-in-law kicked her out. Was like, all right, bye. And she's like, wow, 12 years of marriage and 3 beautiful grandchildren later, like, you know, and she tells me, she's like, I have nothing. I'm helping her bring her stuff out. I see that she has nothing. And I go into her apartment and she has nothing. She's bringing up a chair that somebody gave her that they probably would have thrown away. It looks like an old wicker chair, musty looking cushions and stuff. Anyway, I help her bring the stuff in, whatever. And I go, you know, I said, if you need my help at all, you come back from your place, whatever, knock on my door and I'll help you. Anyways, I see she hasn't come out for a few minutes. I guess she's taking a rest because it's hot. I'm at the chair again and I'm praying. I'm like, God, I wish there was more I could do. She doesn't have nothing. And then I hear, you got a bed, dummy. So immediately I get up and I just get out. I don't even tell my husband that I'm going to talk to this lady. I knock on her door and I said, I noticed you said you don't have nothing, but pardon me for asking, do you have a bed?
Come on.
And she said, no.
Jesus.
I said, come on to bed. And she said, what? I said, take it. And she said, you don't want nothing for it? I said, no. It's a queen size bed. I have the box springs. I have the bed frame. I have all of it. Take it. She's like, for what? But why? And I said, because I don't want to be obnoxious about God, because I feel like that if it's somebody's off-putting, I don't want to put them off. Yeah. So I say, I am loving my neighbor.
Come on now.
I was so happy and I had extra beds. I cleaned them all. I gave them all to her. I gave her that air fryer because I asked her if she had an air fryer. And she was like, honestly, I used to have one and I gave it to my son and I'm afraid to ask for it back. And I said, here you go. Said, what do you want? I said, nothing. I'm just happy to help you. And I was so happy and I wasn't expecting anything like, oh, I'm going to give something good to somebody. And God, no, the fact that God used me and he told me, get up and help her. Ah! You got a bed, dummy. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? So that's all I want. I'm just so happy. And she's my neighbor. And and the next day she thanked me and she's like, that is the most comfortable sleep I've had in such a long time. She's been sleeping in the car. She's been sleeping on people's couches. She slept on I didn't know she was staying here. Like sometimes when you move in, they let you stay in the last few days of the end of the month, whatever, then gave her a key early. She's been sleeping on the floor. I didn't know she was staying here. And I see her moving in and God's voice was like, get up and help her. And I'm like, thank you, God, for just letting me. That's my reward. That's my reward for I don't care if I never talk to her ever again. The fact that is my reward. So I'm so happy. But yes.
I just want to say this, y'all. The Bible says it is better to give than to receive. You get so much joy out of helping. Why would you want to be selfish? Do y'all see she was obedient and got up and you listen. Listen, y'all. You can change a person's life for what you are. What is trash to you could be the most important. Somebody is praying for that. Somebody wish they had it. Do you understand? Girl, you didn't say, look, we givers over here. Y'all remember my first videos? I said we givers over here. We is givers over here. Be concerned about the people around you. Be concerned. We cannot say we Christians and be seeing people struggling and don't care. And do you know, it feels so good to know that you took the load off of somebody's shoulders. Do y'all see my sister? She in here crying because she done gave up a bed that she been trying to, and it felt good. Y'all.
Years, Cerca. I've been here for almost 2 years. I've been trying and I'm like, why can't I get rid of this? Because this woman, I had no idea. I'm like, what can I do? You can't throw a mattress out in the dumpster. I'm pretty sure it's against the law. I'm like, what am I going to do? Here she comes. And I just ask her, I said, do you have a bed? And she said no. Like, for some reason, I knew it was a bed. I'm just like, hey, do you want a crock pot? No. Do you want a bed?
Come on. Come on. Come
That's-
on. Listen. No, that is, you got everybody crying, girl. Don't worry about it. You did your job. You thought you was gonna be the only one and everybody crying, because guess what, y'all? Just like Nikki, every single person here has given when they don't have. What I tell y'all? I was in a shelter, barely had money for myself, and he like, go get him a book, go buy this, go get that, babysit the kids. I'm like, Mom. He's like, do it. But as soon as you do the things that you need, the things that you have been asking God for, he rains it down on you. You listen. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, God will change your whole perception, didn't he? You said, I looked at her and I judged her, and then God made me go help her. And then here I am crying on the worldwide internet telling everybody about how I was so happy that I could help her. Do you see? This is why the Bible tells you don't judge a book by its cover. Do you understand? Because you never know a person and what they have had to endure to get to where they are right now, my Jesus. You not my Jesus. You never know how much it took for them to pull their bootstraps on that day and not go ahead and end it the night before, because they have been under so much pressure. And then for somebody to look at me, not knowing I'm my Jesus, that I'm barely holding on. And then you go, listen, I done been there. I have been there. You never know. This is why God say, do not judge a book by its cover. And guess what? I'm happy you was obedient. Watch my daddy rain down some stuff on you. I just told you I'm about to put in the order. And I didn't even know that you had did all that. But I've been thinking about you this for the last like 14 days, because I can't do nothing with these. How do I stretch them back? I need more. It's like hair crack. I need more of these. It don't pull my hair or nothing.
I'll see if I can find a thicker elastic that.
No. Don't change it, because I'm still going to use these. I just want the cute ones for when I do my ponytails. That's all. No.
Make those your grandbaby's headband or something. Put a little bow on it.
No, they can't have these. I said, I'm going to use them for my stuff still. They still work. I'm just saying I didn't beat them up. I didn't know I'm kind of rough on things. So maybe you're going to come up with a super fragilistic expialidocious way to make it. Because I just like them like this. They cute and they soft. And you know, I told you I got the sensory issues, so it works out for me.
Ask you, would you be offended if I were to give you hair jewelry? Because I know certain people don't like receiving things that they wear on their body from other people.
You are not a witch, even though your name is Sabrina. No, go on and get me together, girl. I'm gonna wear all of it.
And I always admire women who have locks, and I'm like, I want charms in my hair, so I want to live vicariously through you by making something for you.
Girl, if you don't put some braids in your, when I see you, I'm gonna wrap you. Just get some.
My hair is not for that. My mom is.
No. Listen.
I got my white dad's hair.
But listen. Just do 2 braids, right, where you want them, and then you know the friendship bracelet string.
Yes.
Put you a cute braid in your hair. And then wrap it with that, and then you can put the hair jewelry in your hair, because you'll connect it to that and it will stay because you have that braid, and then you wrap it. That's it. You're going to have some hair jewelry too, because I want to see you wear your work. Thank you. I'm moving on, Sabrina. You about to get me in trouble because we 15 minutes over 2 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
I'm joking, girl. You didn't have the whole place crying. You did your job. You were supposed to. All right, Miss Sandra. Wait a minute. Okay, and then the other Miss Nikki, because she's been here for forever and I don't want her to leave. So we're going to do Miss Sandra, then Miss Nikki, and then after you, we'll get to you. Miss Sandra.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know my hand was up. My bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, not Miss Sandra, Miss Sandra. Miss Sandra? I can't see you. Maybe she don't know her hand is up. Okay, so Miss Nikki, with our beautiful blonde hair, what you got, Mama? Let me. You've been had your hand up for a long time.
Okay, hey everybody. So you just jogged my memory with something that you said earlier. I don't know if you all remember. I think it was last month, and you were saying, "Why is everybody congratulating Nikki?" And I told you how my daughter ended up getting a grant for school when she's not eligible for financial aid. So we just recently got another blessing. So just to give you a little background, for her, I've always told her, you can go to whatever school you want to. My only qualification is it just has to be a HBCU. That's the only thing I ask of you. So of course, I was honored when she picked my alma mater, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay for the school? How I'm going to pay for it, but we're going to do it. That's where she wants to go. I'm going to send her. We're going to go. I would pray about it, like, Lord, how am I going to pay for this? But I just went on and I got the Parent Plus loans for her. And I said, you know what? I'll just worry about these Parent Plus loans, later when I have to or whatever. So I stopped praying about it. But what I would do every day, I just made it a practice, a habit to just thank God every day for just everything that he has already done for us, everything he's doing for us now, and everything that he's going to do for us in the future. Just thank him every day. So last week, I got her from work, and she went and she checked the mailbox, and she had a letter in the mail from the VA. And I was like, well, I don't know what that is. So she opened it and she was reading the letter, and she was kind of like, what is this? So she gave it to me and I read the letter, and I said, let me do some research on this for you. So the next day, I did some research. So basically that letter, the VA has declared her dad totally disabled from an injury that he got years ago when he was in the military. So now that he's totally disabled, the VA, as long as she is enrolled full time, they're going to give her roughly close to $1,300 a month.
Oh.
Not only that, she is now considered in state wherever she goes. So she's in Florida. We don't live in Florida. She now gets in-state tuition.
Come on.
So now with a little bit of loan money that she would get, and with her her grant that she got, I don't have to take out a Parent Plus loan anymore.
Gone, girl.
Listen, it would kill me the mommy, I need groceries, and now I have to Instacart her money. I don't have to do any of that for her.
Come on.
I said, I sat down and I spoke to her. I said, listen, I said, you're going to get this amount of money every month. You don't need that much money every month. Take 400 of it. Right? You're not even going to need 400. But the other money that you're going to have, set it in your USAA account and let it collect interest. Don't touch it. I said, by the time you graduate, I did the numbers for her. But the time you graduate,
don't put her business out, mom, because somebody might be watching and know you to know her, but we gonna know she gonna be good.
Yeah, I told her, I said, by the time you graduate, if you don't even think about that interest, I said, you will be set up to where if you don't want to come back home, you will have your apartment, you'll have your seed money to do whatever you want to do when you graduate. All your suits that you will need when you enter the workforce. Just if you decide to go to grad school, you'll have that money just to, just for whatever. And y'all, when I tell you, it has just taken so much off of me. Like, I didn't worry about it before because I said, I'm just going to let it go. And
that's God.
It's going to happen.
I just want to say this, y'all. When I tell y'all Jesus has paid it all, okay, Miss Nikki, you are a whole witness. Before she could go put in the loan, God said, I got it. I'm your daddy. I own everything. Just trust me. What I asked y'all to say today, God, I trust you.
Yes.
Listen. And not only that, Mom, Real quick, please make sure you have her pay her tithes on that money, because God will quadruple that money if she pay her tithes every month on it. Every single month, whatever it is that she gets, have her pay her tithes, and it'll be 4 times what you thought it was going to be. I guarantee you, because he had the best interest, Jesus do. Almighty, make sure she pay her tithes on it. Make sure, honey.
I
'cause
will.
listen, I promise you, it'll multiply. Listen, y'all, but do y'all hear that? This is why I say God has paid for everything, but you have to learn his way. You know, like Paris Hilton, when she go to her daddy, she know how she got to talk to her daddy to get what she want, right? Paris Hilton know exactly how she got to talk to her daddy, whether it's the baby voice or dad, you're going to give it to me, or whatever it is. Their relationship. We need that relationship, y'all. Do y'all hear my niece's whole college education, her apartment when she get out, her bad suits that she gonna be stepping through, her red bottoms, everything, whatever it is that she gonna need, her mother prayed about it. And it's taken care of. This is why I say also, how many negative things do we speak into our kids' lives? Oh, they ain't never gonna do it. They ain't never gonna listen. They ain't never gonna get it. Her mama said you can go to any school you want to as long as you go to this. Do you hear that? You can go to any school you want to. She didn't say, no, if your grades ain't good, you ain't gone and you better do. No, she said you can go to any school you want to. She didn't worry about how it was gonna be paid for. That's how God wants us to do when we ask him for something. Believe. He said, you don't have it because you don't believe that I can do it. That's the only reason you ain't seen it. Go ahead, nephew.
All right, I told y'all how I work at the Goodwill and how we get donations. So I came across this book, and if you can see, it's like the sun, and then it's so many clouds covering it. And then the title of the book says, All the Light We Cannot See. So when I picked up the book, that just made me think of, you know, like what we discussed these past few weeks about how they covering the sun and stuff, and how we don't read books. It's not expected for us to read books, but it's all in the books because they can't come back to the books and re-edit it. It's just done.
Good nephew.
Yes.
Did you say you work at Goodwill?
Yeah, I've been working there. You know, and before how I got that job, it took so much. It took a lot. Like even getting.
Wait, nephew. You told me you worked, but you didn't tell me you worked at my favorite store.
Oh yeah, this is where I get all my books from.
Nephew.
I swear, I got like a stack of books right here. I've been working there for probably 2 months, and I got a whole stack. If you can hear me stacking them up now, they're just books.
Y'all hear that? He got to connect. Y'all. I'm coming to Georgia soon, nephew. So I'll be coming to your job. Don't worry, I'll be up there.
Oh yeah, I got you. And then another thing I wanted to ask you, if you ever heard of the lady Sister Myra Moss.
No.
Well, if you go on YouTube and just look her up, she does I believe this is like years before or whatever, but she does this podcast about, so you talk about the godly things. She's more of like the spiritual side of things. And I think it'd be good if you just hear one of her podcasts. They're like 3 hours long or whatever, but you know, it's good just to get that information.
Oh, speaking of which,
she connects sides, and she don't really talk a lot about the God side. It's more like the spiritual side with her. But you can connect the two if you get what I'm saying.
I got you. And I did watch the Eternals for all of y'all that was telling me to watch it. I didn't watch it all the way through because I went to sleep, but I did see Gilgamesh on there. Ain't that crazy? And nephew, I'm so happy God got you a job at my favorite store. I can't wait to come up there. You don't even understand.
I'll be finding a lot of books. I'm gonna have to send you some.
Or just keep, listen, I need y'all to build y'all libraries quickly. That's why I keep telling y'all go to the Goodwill Half Price bookstore, because as y'all can see from what Miss Ashley said earlier, they about to hit this power. They already was talking about the rolling electrical blackouts. Y'all better have something for them kids to read, games, board games, because y'all, it's not gonna be no TV. I kept telling y'all that, didn't I? Cerca been telling y'all it ain't gonna be no TV, it ain't gonna be no electricity. Y'all, you gotta learn. Look, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna go to Africa, I'm gonna go to Asia, I'm gonna look at the wars, I'm gonna study plant physiology, back to the basics, dinosaurs, gardening. And for those of y'all, I ain't watched it yet, y'all. But for those of y'all that kept telling me about Lovecraft or Craft Country or what's it called, I went and got the book. What is it, Lovecraft Country or something? I got the book.
Yeah, it's Lovecraft.
Okay, so I got it. It's thick too. I said, well, what they trying to do to me? But I was reading it on the plane and then I went to sleep and then I was reading it on the plane again and then I kind of went to sleep. So I'm reading a little bit far, but it do have a cool case on it. I mean, cover, like that is awesome. And this is a leather bound book, y'all. Half price bookstore, right? We got that. And I want to show y'all, what's the other one? Oh, I showed y'all we got the Persian myths. It was, oh, let me show y'all this. Where is it? Oh, I just put it here. Oh, Lord, did I put it up? Now that's crazy. Hold on, y'all. It's so many books I need to be reading and looking in, y'all. I'm so ready. Okay, so I don't know what I did with it, but we got a whole Japanese book somewhere. It's here somewhere. It's down here. I thought it was right here. Anyway, I'll show y'all once I find it. But we got a whole Japanese something that I found at the half price, and I thought it was very interesting. And I have started to use my. That made me sad. Oh, I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere. I showed some people the other day. Where's my book? I just brought it in here. Y'all, I think it be some folks that be messing with my stuff. I could be crazy, but I think it is. Because I just brought it in here. I don't know. Anyway, there's that. So, remember, oh, hi, come on. Come on, I ain't seen you in forever. Where you been? Let's go.
I'm driving, so I just wanted to say you had me bawling as soon as we got on. I had to pull over and I was just bawling my eyes out. But I don't have nothing. I mean, I've been going through it. I've been going through some things. See, I'm gonna get emotional now.
Please do.
I have, but it's my own fault. It's my own fault because I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So, but I'm glad you're back because it helps me. I'm an ugly crier. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We all are. It's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But I'm really glad that you're back because I have missed you, and it's like I said, it helps me to do better when I hear you talk. So I'm just glad you're back.
I'm glad y'all back too, y'all. Listen though, listen. I want y'all to know this, right? Disappointments and messing up, y'all, it is a part of your walk. This is how you learn what you're strong in and what you're not strong in, right? So the cool thing about God is he wants to teach you as you are walking and not put you in the position and then you learn to walk. Does that make sense? So the devil throw you into the position whether you're ready for it or not. God, on the other hand, is going to continue to train you until he knows you're ready. And we a lot harder on ourselves than God is on us, y'all. Y'all got to remember, every single thing that you can think of that you might even want to do, even though you never acted on it, God already saw it. So nothing is hidden to him. If you fall, if you mess up, just get back up. Don't beat yourself up. God, I'm human. Hey, I told y'all. Y'all better pray for me. I'm working on about 120 days, y'all. There's a big tree coming around here. And I don't know what's gonna happen around here. If a big tree come around, I don't know. So, and then I might be coming in here talking about y'all gonna pray for me because it was a big tree that fell in my house, and I just was checking it out to make sure it was okay. The tree fell, so I was just trying to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Because it can happen. I'm not sitting here. I be telling y'all better pray for me because Jesus, Lord, listen, I love y'all. We are not perfect. We ain't faking like we perfect. That's why we outside and not in church. We are living in duality. We are trying to understand the spirits while still living in this filthy, nasty flesh that gives us thoughts that we don't even know where they came from. We act on stuff we don't want to. Paul or Silas or whatever the dude's name is, I can't think of it right now. Whichever one of them, because I done read about too many of them. He said, the things that I don't want to do, I do them things. And the things that I don't want to do, that's the stuff, you know what I'm saying. What I don't want to do, I do. And what I should be doing, dang it, I don't do that. But God, if you help me one more time, right? I know I fell on this tree. And I know I should not have been climbing out in the woods, Lord, but it just looks so tantalizing. Those trees were blossoming and the wind was just blowing back and forth and everything was just grand. So, now just oh, y'all know how it go. I just see, you know.
Trees.
Right.
Draw the trees.
The other trees. I'm just saying. I see, look, tomorrow we are actually going to read about that. There is some Adam and Eve that I want us to go over, and we're not going to read the whole thing. I'm going to pick them out. I just didn't do it already. But I think it's very important that we read these things because I want y'all to understand something. It is not about being perfect. It is about perfecting your relationship with God. That is what walking with God means. Yeah. Understanding your personal walk with God. Your walk and my walk is not the same. Because what God can pick me up, like, it's some people on here that think that the devil's lettuce is from the devil. But the devil don't create nothing. But then they go to the doctor and they get the powders that the doctors create. The devil's medicine for real, because that's literally a spell, a ritual. And they tell you on the sign, come get your spells, come get your incantations. We mix it in the kitchen. They got the little pedestal, mortar and pedestal thing there. And then when they hand you your spell in a bottle or a liquid, they say it might make you quack like a duck. You might want to scratch under your arms. You might want to stand in the corner and look at everybody and don't blink. We don't know what this spell is going to do to you, but we tested it on a whole bunch of other people, and it kind of had them doing this, but we want to see what it's going to do with you.
Yeah.
People be in the corner quacking like a duck. Like, why do you keep taking that medicine and it make you crazy as hell? Help me understand, y'all. Because they be like, you looking like Chris Tucker in that chicken coop on Friday now. Why is you taking this medicine? Tell me what the bird's gonna give down. The birds. Now get your look. Y'all better quit going to see the witches. They go ahead. Hey. Anyway,
what can I
sorry.
take for high blood pressure? Because I'm on 2 blood pressure medications. I've been diagnosed with high blood pressure, and I can't even work because I've been at stroke level, and the doctor won't even allow me to work. And I don't know about taking them. I've been taking them, but I'm like the pharmacia and just, you know what I'm saying?
You take them. But you know what you need to do is some stuff you need to release. I don't know what that is. That because that's anger and stuff in there. That is unreleased tension.
Stress, anxiety.
Stop. Okay, so then your stuff should go down immediately if you said you trust in God. Here we go. Yeah. This is about to be your stress reliever. That blood pressure, because if you really saying, God, I trust you. If your husband your fiance tell you he gonna do something, you believe he gonna do it, you don't worry about it. So you believe him more than you believe God.
Mm.
Okay, so with that, then that stress, your blood pressure should go down immediately, very, very quickly. Okay. And I know that's easier said than done, but it will. I promise you, because I was at stroke level last year. But I didn't have high blood pressure. But all of the signs that I was showing from the stress were stroke signs.
That's what it is, the stress. So I'm stressing you severely.
Y'all hear Mama Jackie? Because it's a real thing out here. But guess what? If you're stressing, that means that you're not trusting God, y'all.
Yep.
That's what that means, period. Because if you stress, that means you don't think He gonna do it. Because if somebody tell you they bringing you McDonald's, do you keep running back and forth to the door?
Right.
No. You wait till they come over because you believe that they coming.
That's right.
If the man say he bringing you some medicine, you don't keep running back and forth to the door. You wait till he, hey, I'm outside or whatever it is. You ain't gonna keep on running back and forth to the door.
But it's the medicine though.
What is it? What kind are you taking? What's the name?
Huh?
Oh,
me?
the type of blood pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What was the name of her medication?
Oh.
I'm taking hydrochlorothiazide, and then I'm taking like I can't pronounce it, but it's like amlodipine or something like that. At first, I was on.
And that does nothing.
I know, it's just like a water pill. Like I pee all day long.
That's the hydro. Got to pee.
Okay.
The hydrochlorothiazide.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So let me ask you a question. Do you drink alcohol?
Well, I've slowed down a lot. I don't drink it. I drink it occasionally. I may drink it just to relax because of my anxiety.
That's what got your blood pressure.
That's what got your blood pressure high, pumping that alcohol. It dehydrates you. My ancestors had
wine. Your anxiety got your blood pressure high.
Yeah. And the alcohol. Because guess what? When my ex-husband stopped drinking and all he was drinking was wine, guess what happened to his blood pressure?
It went down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do me a favor. In this next, do you eat cucumbers?
I do. I'm growing some too.
Okay. So I need you to go get 2 cucumbers this week, right? And just eat them raw. And then every day, test your blood pressure for me. Can you do that? Are we freezing? Am I frozen? Okay.
Hey,
That's so
sir.
crazy, y'all. Huh?
My bad to interrupt, but then you say the Bible says don't get drunk, do something else because it invites in spirits, and isn't like stress and anxiety, like, low vibrational spirits or, demons.
Alcohol means man-eating spirit or flesh-eating.
Yeah.
That's what alcohol means. And then spirits, they're exactly what they are, because it says wine and spirits. But anything that the Bible talks about, it says you can drink, but don't get drunk. But even with that, even just drinking, I had a glass of wine this morning, y'all. It was some people on here that saw me. It was my first time drinking early in the morning, but I was my last day of vacation. So I had me a glass of wine because I couldn't get no coffee. There we go. So there was that. And I was a little parched when I got home. It's probably why my throat has been acting the way it has. And I got to say a whole bunch of stuff that I probably wasn't supposed to say. And 2, check your salt intake too, because there's a lot of foods that are deemed healthy that if you look on there, they ain't nothing but salt.
Special processed food. Stay away from processed food. Please.
I'm sorry, y'all. My internet had threw me off.
Mine doing it too.
Cerca?
Again, because my power just went out again. So.
Okay, well, you get off here then. Yep, to save your battery and stuff, just in case something's going on.
Okay, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all.
All right.
Yes, we love you too. Y'all see how this is? Look at this, y'all.
He's a lie. He's a lie. He's a lie. He's a lie in the Holy Spirit. He's a lie.
Well, Cerca,
but look,
for her blood pressure, because I'm an herbalist.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear me,
Come on
Cerca?
with it. Can you get, did she leave already?
Yes.
She's in the, I believe she's in the Slack. So can you post it in the Slack so she can see it? That's Ashley.
I sure will. I sure will, because I was going to get some information for her blood pressure.
Thank you so much. Y'all see, we is family. We take care of our family. Oh, Hannah. No.
Cerca.
Huh. Yes, ma'am.
My sister and I just also on this chat. We have started our garden, child. Ooh, Lord.
Come on now.
Man, we have started this garden, and both of us, now both of us is in our 60s.
Uh-huh.
Think about how these old bones, baby. We plant this garden, but we're doing container gardens on my deck.
I love it.
Different dirt and containers and shoveling. We had to rest 2 days after that.
I know that's right. It's a workout.
But we got it done. I mean, we got a lot of vegetables. It's called the Blessed Garden. That's
Oh,
the
my
first thing
God.
I wrote on my little stick. It says the Blessed Garden. So, hey, it's working. And already we got seedings coming up. Oh, yeah, we got kale. We got collard greens, cucumbers, potatoes, squash, zucchinis, red onions. Oh, yeah. We getting ready to feed the neighborhood. We getting ready to feed the family. We getting ready to feed them all their needs. So, yeah. We just started that. She's on here listening to me. She may be on YouTube. I do Zoom. But we did. We've started it. We started it Monday.
Wow, y'all.
So yeah.
Look at this.
I'm gonna send y'all a video because I'm recording as I do it. As it progress, I'm recording and letting it, letting them know, letting the family know. So hey, yeah, we did. We started. She was determined. She made me and we did. So I'm glad we did.
That makes me excited, y'all. Do y'all see how this is working?
Yeah.
Do y'all see? Listen, y'all, our family is ready to, we giving out beds, cars, rent money, light bill money, books, food. Look.
I just dropped off a truckload of stuff from my house to Goodwill the other day.
Come on.
Sure
Come
did.
on, y'all.
My garage, comforter, shoes, everything.
So look, y'all, and do me a favor. If y'all got extra stuff sitting in y'all closet and stuff like that, the next time, instead of taking it to Goodwill, even though that's my favorite store.
I didn't want to take it. They sell stuff sometimes, but.
I know, but listen, I want y'all to take it to the neighborhoods that y'all know need it and sit it on the corner.
Can't do it anymore.
From now on, that neighborhood, you be like, oh, girl, no, we can't go over there at the nighttime. Take the clothes there. Not just the shelters, because some people are not going to go and ask for help. But if it's sitting on the corner and it says free clothing, free shoes, and they just so happen to walk by when ain't nobody there, they might look in that box.
Yeah.
Right? Or they might look in that bag. So with that, I mean, if you got extra shoes and all of those different things, you know what I'm saying? Take that and put it in the neighborhood. Because sometimes, y'all, right now, some people don't got no money. They don't even have, I know that there's been times that I did not have $5 to go to Goodwill. But if there was a free box that I could grab my kids a couple t-shirts and shorts out of until I could get something else, I didn't do it.
Yeah. I like giving free. I like giving personally because they'll directly get it. You know what I'm saying? However, this time when I tried to drop it off at a particular place, they just had so much that they couldn't take it. So and then when the neighborhood I live in, I sit some out there that's going to the garbage. They're not gonna. So where I live, I don't live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of children and folks that I live in a senior community where I'm 55 plus. I love it. However, I take it away because somebody needed, but I first check with people to see if they can use these things. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be able to personally give it. That way I know somebody is definitely going to use things,
Yes.
But however, we couldn't do it. They was full, so we had to take it over there.
It's all right, Mama, wherever. I was just saying, not just for you. I'm happy you did. I'm just saying, the things that we would just, I'm not going to wear this no more, throw it away. Just like we found out with Sabrina and with other people, y'all. It's people that's waiting on that stuff. But we're going to get on because I'm about to go eat and go to sleep because I've been up since 4. So let's do Miss Ladisha. She's been there. And then we'll do Miss Sarah and then Miss Gordon. And we'll just mix it up. We got these last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 6 people, y'all. So go ahead, Miss Ladisha. I know you, which station? I'm sorry.
It's no, it's fine. It's Ladisha. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just had a little small testimony. I got a is this.
Oh, your phone start breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Say something for like more than 2. Try it now, Mama.
We're gonna be like
hear
the
me now?
Sprint commercial. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
If not, it's a problem. You can go and skip me.
No,
That's
no,
why
no.
she-
Come
that's
on.
what
I want to hear this testimony, but don't call it little. Call it big. Go.
Okay. Oh, just you can hear me. You can hear me now.
Yep.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So on one of the Zoom classes, we was talking about, tithing and stuff. And I know some people was talking about they had a problem with like giving the money like to the church and stuff because they don't know where it goes. And you were saying like, if you know someone is struggling or something, go ahead and give it to them. So I just started a new job and it's a warehouse job, like, who likes that? But I mean, it's a job. But, I was just asking the Lord, I was just like, all the other jobs I had applied for it, I didn't get it. I got this one. I'm not complaining, but I was just like, Lord, I really don't want to, be here. And I was like, just having a conversation with God. And I heard him say so plainly, he was like, I need you there because there's someone that doesn't know me and I need you to tell them about me before it's too late. I said, God, what? So I'm like, okay. So I got my paycheck and I had put my money up, for my tithes. And I had did all my other stuff I need to do, and I ended up needing some gas, and I spent my tithe money, and I'm like, oh, I pay it back. I just, and then I started feeling real bad. I just started feeling real, real bad. So it's this guy that I'm friends with on Facebook, and he inboxed me, and I guess apparently on Valentine's Day, he got his leg cut off. And like he was struggling, he lost everything. He was saying he was homeless and stuff. And in the city I'm at, he was saying he was at this particular place. So he didn't know it, but I had rolled down there to see, like, was he lying or was he really down there? And y'all, like, he was out there, like, with the bandages on his leg, like, out there with all the little belongings he had. And I was just like, oh my God, like, Lord, what have I done? And he was like writing me just about how, he's been praying every day. He's just trying to hold on. He don't know if he gonna make it. And I just broke down. I was like, oh my God, like that money was for him. Like the money I was supposed to give him, I spent it. And like, this was like on a Tuesday. I didn't get paid till Friday. And like all that week, like I felt so bad. I don't think I ever felt that bad about, not doing what God told me to do. So when I got paid again, I ended up giving him, my tithes from the last paycheck and this paycheck, I gave it to him. And I was just like, I got him some food and stuff like that. Then like, there was my phone company, there was a lawsuit or something I didn't know much about, but they called me. At first I thought it was a scam. And they called me and basically said that there was a settlement and like the money that I gave to him, basically I got back plus a little bit extra. And there was another check that it was from, I forget what it was. I forget what it was from, but it ended up being 10 times what I gave him. I was like, Lord, you know what? Okay. So I just, yeah. So that's why I said I ain't gonna do it again. Like I said.
Listen, do y'all hear me when I say I pay my tithes? I pay them. I don't care. I do not care. Because guess what, y'all? It don't be for us. It be so God can turn around and give you more. That's it. That's why when people be like, oh, I ain't giving. Well, that's why you always got to be at work 19,000 hours. Because you don't get
And
those extra blessings.
And God take that burden off your heart because, not saying like that. I paid my tithes before, but it was just something about this time. Like God really put on my, like, I really felt bad. I was like, oh my God, like, what if I'm the reason this man, like, take his life or don't make it to the, how do you know that what I had was all he had?
Come on.
Come on.
But at God's appointed time. But do you see, okay, that's two situations tonight where two of our babies, you and Sabrina, then been in the situation like, I don't know if it's the truth or not. Let me see what's going on. And then God bust y'all head and said, now see, it really was. You see what I mean? But we never know, y'all. Listen, I'm telling y'all, there have been people that have walked up to me and handed me $20, perfect stranger, and they don't know. I was like, Lord, all I need is $20. That's all I need is $20. And a stranger walk up to me and say, I don't know why something told me to give you this. And it's 20. Exactly what I asked for. That's why I'll be like, y'all don't have it because y'all don't ask. But we also have to think about others before ourselves. And my TT baby said, as soon as she gave it, he gave it right back. Then he turned around and gave 10 times what she gave. Do y'all remember our 60, 40, 100 fold? Do y'all remember that? And I said, y'all cannot beat God given. Try it. $5. Give it to a stranger. Watch it. Oh, they go my other TT babies. Y'all, all of my TT babies is here. Hi, TT baby. Hi. So y'all, I'm gonna get to bring my grandkids in, and they gonna be y'all TT babies and all of that. And then I'm gonna get to play with them in the camera. I cannot wait till my kids is okay with it. I'm so excited. Okay, y'all. So let me get through here because I am exhausted. Miss Williams, thank you so much. Miss Gordon, go ahead. Then we gonna hit Miss Sandra, Miss Bennett, and so on. Miss Gordon, thank you, Miss Williams, for sharing.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say I did it. I moved from Boston this weekend. I did it. It was a lot. It was a lot. I needed to get a hitch on the car, and they said I couldn't get a hitch. Then they put the wrong wires on the car for the hitch. It was a lot, but I still made it. And I'm so thankful and blessed that it's happening.
Yes. Listen, y'all, congratulations, Mama. Congratulations. Y'all do not know how happy this be making me to hear y'all blessings. It really do. How do you feel about being moved?
I feel good because I'm literally 10 steps away from my mother.
Oh, you see how that works? So look, y'all, it is a red table talk that I would like for a lot of y'all to watch this evening if y'all can. It's 34 minutes and some change. And it's called Mother Hunger. Have y'all seen it? It's from May 25th.
Jada Pinkett.
Go to Facebook after we get off here. And that's y'all assignment for tonight. I need everybody to watch Mother Hunger on Red Table Talk on Facebook. It's called Mother Hunger. Jada Pinkett, our daughter, and some other people are on there. And then I want y'all to think about your own situations as parents. And I'm not biting off their stuff, but my daughter actually sent this to me. She said, Mom, I think you need to watch it. And there's different things that I've said about parenting and stuff like that. So I need y'all to go watch that this evening or in the morning. It's 34 minutes. And it's called Mother Hunger. I need y'all to watch it. I watched it today and I want y'all to watch it so we can talk about it. That's why I want y'all to do it. I am very happy for you.
What platform? I'm sorry. What platform is it on? What is it on? Netflix?
It's on Facebook. It's Jada Pink and Red Table Talk.
Okay.
Right, it's May 25th. It's called Mother Hunger. If you type in Mother Hunger, Jada Pinkett, it's gonna come up. Probably on. I don't know if it's on YouTube or not. I don't know if they allow you to watch it on YouTube. Oh, is it on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it is on YouTube too, y'all. Okay, so it's on YouTube too. It's called Mother Hunger. I need y'all to watch that, please. Everybody, men too, watch it. It's about mothers to daughters, but I'm sure they're gonna do a man thing shortly or something. So we'll just be paying attention. But I'm so happy to be back, y'all. And I'm very happy that my family gives. We are not selfish people. We look out for our communities around us. We are planting seeds of kindness and giving and joy and releasing other people's pressures, y'all, where other people are trying to take everything that they can from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's about scamming and getting as much as you can get for yourself. And we over here in our little corner of the world, like, nah, we giving. That's what we do. We make sure our brothers and sisters can get to school. We make sure, you know what I mean? Like, we take care of each other around here. We are givers over here. And y'all probably thought I was crazy if y'all watched one of my first videos. And I was like, y'all, we givers over here. I'm not doing no takers. If y'all want to be ugly, be nasty, be whatever, we're not doing that. Because we got a different life over here. You know what I'm saying? We share information. We share that we are vulnerable so that we can help other people. We share the things that we've been through, that God has brought us through. We ain't all together over here. We all messed up, but we growing together though. And we're going to grow strong together. Look at what's already happening. We got folks giving away beds. Everything. Every time I get on here, somebody getting a blessing. They gave away something. They blessed. Somebody in tears because God didn't put something on their heart. They heard his voice. He moving for the kids, for this person, for the mamas and daddies and cousins and kids. Like, what? Why would you not want to be a part of something so amazing and be selfish and only be worried about you? I don't do selfish people. I told y'all that. If you only worried about you and only worried about what you got going on and how you moving and your money and taking care of you, I don't want you around me. Because that means you're going to try to cut my throat every time I turn around if you feel like I'm doing better than you. You're going to try to tear me down because your stuff ain't genuine. I hear little side comments. What? Get away from me. Go away. You're not genuine. You're not real. You know what I'm saying? Plus, God said he loves a cheerful giver. And y'all see, I don't be saying send the money. I said, to help your brothers and sisters in what we're doing, or go out. Don't even send it this way. Put it in your neighborhood. Put it out. Go pay for the person groceries behind you, or the person in front of you, or the old lady on the corner, or the mama that don't got no diapers for her kids that you always take them out. Her kids always got a PC diaper on. Well, take your tax money and buy her some diapers so she can change it more than twice. Her kids always got dirty clothes on. Go buy them some. Since you doing so good. They always begging. We'll buy them some food so they don't have to go knocking on the other doors. Since they always come into your house and you always got stuff to say. What are you doing about changing the situation in your neighborhood? That's what I want to know. If there's a drug lady and her kids are always out there and you know that, why you don't bring them in and clean them up or wash their face or give them some soap so that these babies can wash up? Y'all know what they're going through. Y'all know what their parents is doing. But you would rather just sit and talk. Do something. You see the problem and God keep letting you see it and you do nothing about it. But talk.
You point fingers.
Do something. Feed them. Comb their hair. Wash their face. Give them some socks. Give them some drawers. We always got something to say about how somebody doing worse than us. Why you ain't fixing it then? Or do you like having somebody that's underneath you? Is that it? It makes you feel good that that's not your situation? Because at the blink of an eye, baby, you and your babies can be right there, and the same words that you saying about somebody else and the same things that you're doing will be done to you. So if you walking past somebody else's pain, look for somebody to walk past yours and not help. Why should anyone care about your needs and you laughing at somebody else's pain? But I always talking about who ain't there for you. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just saying. You wouldn't have to be worried about them breaking into your house or stealing your stuff or whatever if you help them. You don't have to worry about that. Help them. Change that kid's life and show them that, yes, your mom might be addicted or your dad might be addicted or your uncle or whoever, whatever's going on, but everybody and all adults are not like that, baby. And I don't want nothing from you. I just want to show you that it is some people in this world that care before you get so hard-hearted that you just out here taking life and crazy because you're just trying to live. What do we do with the resources that God gives us? How do other people benefit from what God gives you? If you just know resources, why you ain't telling them? If they won't go get it for them and take them. Maybe they too ashamed. Maybe they don't know. Like, what do y'all do with the gifts? Y'all so amazing, but are you the only person that benefits from your gifts? Are you the only person? And then do you charge a fee? So they can't get your gifts unless you pay, huh? But then you be mad because everything I'll never get a break on nothing. Well, who you giving breaks to? I don't get nothing for free. What you giving away? Be the change in your neighborhood is all I'm saying. It's easy to sit up and talk about them, but what you gonna do to change that baby's life? So they don't sit back and think that old lady knew, or that old man knew, or that person knew I was struggling. They saw how my mama and they didn't do nothing. They kids, why do you think they come and steal your kids' stuff? How about buy half of the stuff that you buy for your children and take those kids some new clothes? So then they don't have to pick on your kid and beat up your kid and mess up your kid because they don't have it. Y'all be so big on trying to make y'all kids stand out, but that's why they be getting jumped on. Quit sending them into situations where other people have to feel less than and they won't get picked on. Oh, yeah, they jealous of my kids. No, them babies just want to look nice too. They want to come to school without dirty clothes on or a meal or whatever it is. And so they act out in anger, but it's really just they just want what your kids have because they don't have that. A lot of kids go home to no beds, no food, no nothing. And then they come and you got your kid fitted up and always trying to have your kid. You ain't got this. They know that. You don't have to remind them babies that when they go home, they don't got nothing. And you think it's funny having your kids do that. It's nasty to me, actually. It's a nasty, nasty habit. To teach your children to make fun of people that have them babies don't got no control over their situation if they mama's on drugs and can't buy them shoes or whatever it is. And then you teach your children to make fun of them. How you think God feel about that? They dusty. Well, clean them up. They dirty. Girl, no. But your kids is fly all the time. Take half of that and go help them other babies. And so what if they mama gonna sell it? At least they get to look nice for one day. They get to have clean clothes on for one day. You might be the person that changed that baby's life to where they don't end up in prison or dead. I gotta go blow my nose, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all can talk so much, y'all see if I gotta blow my nose and go to the bathroom. Give me a second.
I just want to say to everybody, I love y'all so much. This group means so much to me. Y'all really a blessing.
Here, I feel the same way.
Love you too.
I do too.
Love you guys.
I'm in an army.
Same here. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you too. This
The
group has
most
been a
important thing
blessing
about
for all of us,
everybody
I'm
is
sure.
how we
Love this
share
beautiful
our
family.
lives with each other.
Love y'all.
Love y'all all.
God is love.
I miss y'all guys.
Too. I haven't seen
Yeah.
you all in a minute.
Man,
It's been a long time because I have been looking.
God, I missed our Zooms. I was going crazy.
No,
Me too.
I was checking every day. I'm like, where's she at? We're not having Zoom.
I'm glad we also going to discuss the Adam and Eve. Have y'all read it in the sacred text, Adam and Eve, the life of Adam and Eve in the sacred text?
A lot of it.
Not yet.
But you did
Oh,
read
yeah.
I have.
the whole story?
Yes, ma'am.
Did y'all find how you find? I found it interesting. It was somewhat funny with poor Adam, Lord bless his heart. Adam was a crying man. He was a crying man, Lord, him and Eve.
Oh, yes, he was.
It's still not working. I don't know why it's not working. Go to Cerca Trova 22 and look at the information. I don't know why, because we in the right one. It's only 59 people in Zoom. We got a space
I'm
for
back,
1,000.
y'all, but I'm in the dark, but I'm back.
Hey, y'all, I just wanted to ask. So I came across a video not too long ago, and they was like, how Zeus' story, how he went around and he had a lot of kids and a lot of women. And I don't know if he lied or not, but they were saying some people looked at Zeus as the devil in his time because of what he did. And some people say they look at him as God in his time because of what he did. But I just wanted to know, like, if y'all get where I was coming from.
Who you talking about?
Zeus, they was like Zeus, how he had a lot of women and a lot of kids, and he can transform and shape shift and all type of stuff. And some people said he was the devil of his time. And then earlier I heard Cerca say, or a few times I heard her say, people look at Zeus as the god in his time, but he was able to shape shift and women and relationships. And it's just a
Well, I want to say this to you, nephew. Remember, I told you you got to go back and look in the what is it, Chaldee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Zeus was the old player from the Himalayas, right? But one of the things you got to understand is this: the Nephilim, which is what Zeus was, he was one of the angels' children, right? Half angel, half whatever, he was a demigod. They wanted to create their own race because they were trying to replicate what God did.
Oh,
that's why he was fathering all of these.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and think about it. If the giants are too big to be with a woman, then they're gonna have to be with their own kind. So then it starts out how we started out, which was brothers and sisters. And then once the earth was populated, we didn't have to do that anymore. Well, they had to start the same way because they were making a race. So he was populating with everybody. Remember, we was looking up his I don't know if he was on when we was looking up his lineage.
Oh yeah, yeah. I probably don't remember everything, but I'm on every vibe. I'm on every
Yeah.
vibe.
So definitely with that, you know what I mean? So look, y'all, we gonna do a Zoom tomorrow because Cerca is super tired. I really have been up since 4 o'clock. Really 3 o'clock y'all time, this time that I'm on, because I was in Indiana. And I done been running and I need to sleep. So if we can pick this up tomorrow, whoever is first today, Miss Sandra, Miss Sarah, Natasha, Michelle, y'all will be first tomorrow if y'all can remember, and we will do a class. But I really need to eat and like go take a bath and just like wind down from these 9 days because I've been going from the time I get up at like 4 or 5 or whatever until 1 or 2 o'clock or whatever time we laid down and wasn't running around. So I didn't even plan on being on here this long, but I wanted to talk to y'all because I missed y'all, and I do want to get some stuff together because we're actually going to Zoom tomorrow. Like we're gonna have class. So if it's okay with y'all, we'll do this tomorrow because I'm starting to get I'm gonna be talking crazy in a minute because I'm exhausted. Like I'm trying to keep my eyes open. I'm gonna go take a bath and eat. And then if you guys are not angry with me, we will do it tomorrow because I'm so tired. I really have this last 9 days. I've just been running, and I need to just unwind and relax.
Yeah.
Give me some medicine, drink me some water, eat me some food. Ooh, y'all got me some carnitas. I'm ready to go eat me some rice and beans. I'm about to eat and just sleep.
Go get you some rest.
I love
Get
y'all.
some
I
rest,
miss y'all.
and we love you.
We love you.
Y'all 4 words, y'all repeat. I love y'all. What's y'all 4 words? What's our 4 words for this week?
I
trust
God.
God, I trust you.
I trust God.
Yeah,
God, I trust you.
That's right. God, I trust you. No matter what it is, y'all, no matter what comes your way in this next 7 days, no matter what you see on the news, God, I trust you.
Absolutely.
And that's a hard thing to say when your life is falling apart, but it'll be the best 4 words you ever spoke in your life if you really believe it.
Best thing to say.
Amen, sister. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
I love y'all.
Yes.
Good night.
If y'all will, can y'all pray for me that my power will come back on?
Yes, we definitely will.
It's gonna come on.
Yeah.
Is there a hotel close to y'all? What's the deal? Well, what are they? Is it like what's going on with the? Have you look up the portable? Oh, no power. Dang it. Okay, let me think. I don't know where you are, Ashley. Just send me your number.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
Oh, one last thing I wanted to ask. I wanted to say, I think it'd be real helpful if you make a video about the crystals and how people are worshiping them. Went all into a TikTok video because I know that'll go viral, and it is a lot of people that is just worshiping it and not knowing what is really happening.
That they listen. Okay.
Just make a TikTok video, and I promise you to do what it need to do.
I got you. I still gotta get y'all
my number in the chat.
I know, but I don't be knowing how to get to the comments on there. I know I saw the number.
Get to the comments. What the app?
I'm on here, but I don't ever know how to get to the.
Oh,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
I got it. I can send it to you.
Okay, I found it, y'all. But thank you. Look, I just learned something today. Don't be sad at me. Okay. All right.
Have a blessed night. Get you some rest.
I am. I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, what was I going to say?
We'll donate to help. So let us know if you helping her. If she needs, to get a room and stuff, let us know so I can donate.
Ashley, push your Cash App up there so we can send you some money and get you a hotel tonight, girl.
Okay,
So
I love y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Baby again, and I love the bookcase behind you.
Thank you. Well, this is our bookcase, y'all. I gotta finish getting it up. That's another thing I gotta do tomorrow. What's your cash out, mama?
Woo, Jesus, Father.
Ashley? Did she put it up?
Think she left. Did she leave?
Can we do it by her number? I don't want to give the whole world her number. Ashley, somebody, Ashley and
Cerca,
Slack.
if you look by her phone number, like through Cash App or something, it'll show you her Cash App tag.
Got
Yeah, but we can't do it. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like or by her, so then it'll make sure it's like her name, and then it'll show the tag under that.
Who is this Ry Lamar? Who is that? Ry Lamar, why are you putting your, don't do that. Why are you doing that?
Sister
Yes, this is Sister Bonner.
Okay, so now he gotta get blocked. Don't be on that. See, that's why we don't do stuff like that. Don't come to my, don't do that.
What happened?
Somebody already trying to get some money. People are crazy.
Oh,
That's ridiculous.
Jesus.
But I put my number in the comments, so I
Can you
mean,
just give
y'all
us your
can't say
cash app, girl? What's your cash app, girl?
Hold on, let me look it up. It is. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Put it in the chat.
Okay.
Put it in the chat so I can screenshot it.
Okay.
But it's people on here on TikTok that want to help too, so I need her to say it, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have Sarah Bennett right now. She just texted me. Oh gosh, hold on, y'all.
Cerca, can we just send it to
If
you
y'all
and
can
say
hear
for
me, because
Ashley?
I can't really.
Hit your,
yeah.
Hit your,
Cerca, can we
profile.
send it to you,
If-
Cerca, and just put in the tag for Ashley?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Y'all know I'll get it to her.
Done.
If y'all hear me, if y'all can hear me, it's $. It's the $ ACB Graham, GRAHAM. And thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. I really
Graham,
appreciate
y'all.
it.
ACB Graham, y'all. ACB.
Thank y'all.
Graham.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't know. Y'all about to make me cry.
Girl, we family. We can't
Thank y'all
always
so
help
much.
everybody, but we gotta do what we gotta do for our family, y'all. ACB Graham, y'all.
I love y'all.
We love you too.
Spell Graham for the people on TikTok.
GRAHAM. Is it HAM?
HAM. Yes, ma'am.
ABC.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's the $ first.
Yeah, with the $, y'all.
I'm gonna head over to TikTok right now and I'll post it in the comments.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
y'all.
y'all.
Can y'all?
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
I love y'all. Go get y'all
Yes,
out to
ma'am.
eat,
That's
baby
it.
girl.
All righty.
That's it. Thank you.
Good night.
Love y'all. Good night.
One of our family members is in the heat. She been in the heat for a week. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all. We'll get together tomorrow, 6:30, y'all. Thank you for everybody that's helping her.
Good night.
I
Love
love
you.
y'all. Good night, y'all.
Love y'all.